Welcome to France, and specifically the enchanting walled city of Saint-Malo in Brittany. We begin at Port Saint Vincent, the main entrance to the old wall town known as the Intramuros. Built in the 18th century, it's the most common way for visitors to enter the city. Inside, we walk along Rue Jacques Cartier, a pedestrian street lined with restaurants, cafes and creperies. It's named after Jacques Cartier, an explorer who was born here in the 1400s and would later go on to claim Canada for France. It looks like a great place to stop for a coffee or a snack, but we continue to explore the city. Stone arches like these are dotted all over the old town, and if you look up, you'll spot small religious statues like this everywhere. The Grand Rue is the main street through the old town. It's full of boutiques, bakeries and shops selling Breton specialities. The city was heavily bombed in the Second World War, so a lot of what you see today had to be rebuilt. What may look old or medieval is actually a careful post-war reconstruction. This side street takes us to one of the city's main landmarks. And here it is. From the cathedral square, you can see the Saint-Vincent Cathedral, with its spire rising above the rooftops. This 12th century building contains Romanesque and Gothic styles, but we're only able to take a quick look at the impressive interior, as there's a service going on. Saint Vincent is the patron saint of winemakers, so it's a fitting connection for a city so tied to trade and the sea. Heading through local streets, you can see why this place must be very popular with both local and tourist shoppers. There are fashion shops, bakeries and coffee shops, places selling art and souvenirs, as well as bars and creperies. But we keep going towards Port Saint Vincent, one of the old gates that leads out towards the marina. Just beyond the walls, the view opens up to a beautiful blue bay. Saint-Malo was famous for its corsairs, basically government-backed pirates. They were allowed to raid enemy ships, as long as the French crown got its share. Next, we climb up onto the ramparts. These walls were first built in the 12th century and reinforced over time, especially in the 17th century by Vauban, Louis XIV's military engineer. They've protected Saint-Malo for centuries from pirates, invaders, and even the sea itself. And from here, the views are some of the best in town. It's a magnificent way to walk around the perimeter of the city and look out to sea and down at the sands below. Saint-Malo's got a long, complicated history. It started as a Roman settlement and ended up as one of the most powerful port cities on the French coast. Here you can see the lovely seawater swimming pool, though today it's not that warm, so the pool is not very busy. Up on the ramparts is Bastion de la Hollande, named after the Dutch threats it was built to defend against. There's even a small creperie on the walls, which looks like a lovely spot for a drink or a snack with a view. But we continue down to the beach to see the city walls from below, and they're equally as impressive from this angle. You can walk across to Grand Bay Island. This is where writer François-René de Chateaubriand is buried. The view back towards the walled gates gives you a postcard perspective. The city actually takes its name from a Welsh monk, Mac Low, who settled here in the 6th century. He later became the town's first bishop. Next, we head back up through the ramparts and into the city. We loop back through some of the quieter back streets. Saint-Malo is an excellent place for foodies, whether it's seafood, oysters, or a fresh crepe you're after. All over the city there are plenty of bistros and cafes. And when the weather is good, there are lots of restaurants with outdoor seating, where you can stop, get a bite to eat, and soak up the atmosphere. Back on the beach, these rows of wooden stakes are actually wave breakers, designed to protect the walls from erosion. They've become a symbol of Saint-Malo. The people of Saint-Malo have always been very proud of their city. It was even declared an independent republic for 4 years in the 1590s. Their motto back then, not French, not Breton, but Malouin. Of course, no visit to a beautiful French city would be complete without a tasty treat. We finished the walk back where we started, back at Port Saint Vincent. Before we head off, we spot this interesting boat bar moored in the marina, a nice nod to the town's maritime past. If you enjoyed this walk around Saint-Malo, feel free to like and subscribe for more travel videos. And thanks for watching.